Before anything else, pause for a moment. Stay right where you are. Take a slow, steady breath in. Let it rise through your chest. Now release it gently. Allow the outside noise to soften. Let distractions fade. This message isn't meant to be hurried. It reached you at this exact time for a reason. Something quiet has been unfolding in your life beneath the surface. Unspoken emotions, lingering silence, feelings left untouched for far too long. You may find this hard to believe at first, but someone cares for you deeply, not casually, not for attention, not as a pissing feeling. This is careful, sincere love, the kind people hide because it feels risky, the kind that reshapes someone from within. And even without words, part of you already senses it. That feeling isn't imagined, it's recognition. Welcome back. Take a moment to settle in. If you haven't yet, subscribe, tap the bell, and turn on all notifications. Every message here is designed to expand your awareness. Now, ask yourself honestly, why did you click this video? You weren't bored. You weren't scrolling mindlessly. Something about the title reached you quietly, effortlessly. Think back to that moment. You felt a subtle pull in your chest, a soft curiosity mixed with hope, a sense that this might explain something you've been feeling but couldn't name. Lately, your emotions may have felt heavier without a clear reason. Your thoughts may drift to someone unexpectedly. That happens when emotional energy keeps returning to you. Sometimes you feel a presence even when you're alone. Not physical, emotional, as if someone somewhere is thinking about you. That's because someone's heart keeps finding its way back to you. Hearts don't lie. This person thinks about you far more than you realize. Their thoughts aren't brief or shallow. They stay. They linger. They think of you in the morning before life pulls them away. They think of you late at night when everything grows quiet. That's when honesty surfaces. They replay old conversations, small moments, shared looks, simple words you may not even remember. You made an impact simply by being yourself, not by trying, not by seeking attention. They admire your emotional depth even when you try to hide it. They notice your strength, especially the kind shaped by hardship. They're drawn to your soul, not just your presence. What surprises them most is how natural it feels. This love didn't arrive suddenly. It grew slowly, silently, almost unnoticed. At first, they dismissed it. They called it curiosity, then respect, then care, until one day everything shifted. Your happiness began to matter deeply. Your sadness affected them more than expected. Your absence felt louder than anyone else's presence. That's when fear entered. Because love requires vulnerability, and vulnerability is difficult for them. They've been hurt before deeply enough to change how they love, so they protect themselves by staying quiet, by watching instead of acting, by holding feelings inside instead of risking rejection. You are not complicated to them. You are important, and importance feels dangerous when loss has been experienced. They fear that speaking up could change everything. They fear losing you more than never having you. They fear that if you don't feel the same, something inside them might break. So they remain silent. They care indirectly. They support from afar. They love privately. And somehow you felt it without knowing why. Even if you can't name this person, yet your soul recognizes the connection. Have you felt sudden waves of emotion that don't match your thoughts? Moments of nostalgia without clear memories? A sense of being quietly protected? That's connection moving without words. Energy doesn't disappear when feelings are hidden. When someone thinks of you intensely, that energy travels. You may feel it as a pressure in your chest, an urge to check your phone, a name drifting into your mind, a calm mixed with longing. These moments are not accidents. Now, slow your breathing again. Feel instead of analyze. Gently focus on a name. Don't force it. Let the first letter appear naturally, not the one you want, the one you feel. For many, it's a letter that feels quiet but intense, thoughtful, protective, reserved. For some, it's J, conflicted yet sincere. For others, K, strong outside, soft within. When the right letter appears, something shifts inside you, even slightly. That reaction matters. This person knows you are special. They don't just feel attraction, they feel respect. They see your emotional intelligence. They notice how you care without needing recognition. They admire your resilience. Despite everything life has tested you with, you inspire them more than you know. You make them want to grow even if they never say it. That's why this love scares them. Love that inspires change is powerful, and power requires courage. Their silence is not indifference. Please understand that clearly. Their silence is not emptiness, it is overflow. They hold back because once words are spoken, they can't be taken back. They wait because they want to approach you with care, not impulsively, not selfishly, not carelessly. They don't want to be temporary in your life, they want to matter. And something is beginning to shift. This connection is nearing a turning point, a message, a conversation, an unexpected meeting, a quiet confession. It won't be dramatic. It won't be perfect. It will be honest. And when it happens, you'll recognize the truth immediately. You are more loved than you realize. If you've ever felt unseen, this message was for you. This connection is far deeper than you